Alright guys, welcome back, and as you may know, D23 is going on right now, and me and Hannah already did a breakdown in reaction to all of the Disney and Pixar announcements and trailers that they released, so you can go check that out. And now I'm going to be doing the same thing for the Marvel and Star Wars stuff. So in this video, I'll be reacting to all the Star Wars stuff, and then I'll have a separate video for Marvel. I already know there's been a Skeleton Crew trailer, so let's jump into the presentation.
Let's jump to hyperspace.
Oh yeah! Come on, we need some good stuff after the Acolyte.
We had a terrific time making the show, and I'm excited for all of you to see it when it comes to Disney Plus this December. And it means a great deal for me to be a part of the Star Wars galaxy.
Alright, December.
It's my great pleasure to share with you the very first teaser trailer for Skeleton Crew.
Alright, so let's transition into the trailer.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what? What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
It's like a small town in Star Wars. What was that?
I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is? I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
Yo!
Hello? Be careful where you step.
Yo!
We're lost. Really lost.
Jaws! Utini!
Trust no one.
You're a Jedi.
So is Jude Law playing a Jedi? Or just like some other Force user? Alright, that looks fun. I mean, we just need something just good. It doesn't have to be amazing or great, but just something good, please, after the Acolyte. Seems like this show might provide some good, like, world building in a way, and to get to see it through the eyes of, like, these kids is something new and different. It looked like there were some good practical effects in there, like that one kid had, like, the alien looking, he kind of looked like Max Rebo a little bit. There's, like, a skeleton on the ship, some droids we saw in there, and I believe this takes place, like, after Return of the Jedi, like sort of that Mandalorian period, just to maybe give you a sense of who's possible to show up, maybe. I mean, I can't really say that I'm, like, super hyped for this show, just because, I mean, the premise in general just doesn't sound that interesting to me, and I mean, that trailer didn't show me anything that, like, wowed me or anything, but hopefully we can just get a nice, solid, fun show in the world of Star Wars. And I think it is a little exciting that John Watts is directing, him coming off the Spider-Man Homecoming trilogy, to see what he can do in Star Wars. And John Favreau and Dave Filoni producing, I mean, that's always a good thing.
Let's give a loud D23 welcome to the star of Andor.
Yes! Season 2!
But this second part to our story will follow Cassian over the period of 4 years.
Whoa.
He grows into the rebel hero we see fulfill his destiny with the ultimate sacrifice in Rogue One.
Okay.
The stakes are greater, the enemy is more organized, and the clock is ticking. As the Imperial threat grows and alliances become more dangerous, Cassian is fueled by a sense of high purpose. The fight for freedom and a better tomorrow.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, the first season was like bit of a slower burn over the course of 1 year. And I mean, Andor Season 1 was one of, like, the biggest surprises in recent memory, I think. Because, I mean, when it first started, like, that first half of season 1 was okay. I mean, it was very slow, like a bit of a drag at times, but that second half really kicked it up a notch. And that second half is some of the best Star Wars we've gotten. And now this second season, I'm assuming it'll have the same amount of episodes. Maybe they'll mention that here. But with it taking place over the course of 4 years, and like the stakes are higher, the clock is ticking, like you said. Hopefully this second season is a lot faster paced and doesn't need like a whole half of the season to get going. They also confirmed that Forrest Whitaker is returning as Saw Gerrera, so that's awesome. He had some of the best scenes in season 1. But also confirmed for season 2 is the return of Ben Mendelsohn as Orson Krennic and Alan Tudyk as K2SO. Let's go. Getting more of Krennic is going to be awesome because he's one of my favorite Star Wars villains. He's so good.
Are we blind? Deploy the garrison!
And we're going to get to see, like, K2SO and Cassian meeting for the first time. Like, maybe Cassian's going to take out one of those security droids and then kind of, like, reprogram it into K2SO. So that's going to be really fun to see, like, the beginning of their friendship. And K2SO is just the best, man.
Congratulations. You are being rescued.
And because one should never come to D23 empty-handed.
Nah, I don't get to see it though.
Sort of exciting news about the Mandalorian.
Aha! The movie!
Well, this is the play. Yeah. Let's welcome John Favreau and Dave Filoni.
Yeah! Is that same base that was in Mando Season 3?
We are delighted to say that we're getting the opportunity to bring these characters to the big screen.
Yes! It's been way too long.
Going back to George, and I couldn't imagine being involved with a film like this with characters, especially a Baby Yoda. I don't know where that came from. Working with a Disney legend like John, I'm so proud of him. Right? He didn't know I was going to do this. There are teleprompters, we don't use them. And, and just when I saw Iron Man, you've seen it?
We've heard of it.
Putting this movie together. Now, the movie doesn't come out till 2026. It's 2 years.
Well, by then it'll only have been 7 years since Star Wars has had a movie.
But it's D23, so I figured we'd stop by and at least say hello, because it's the last D23 before the movie comes out.
I wish they were every year. The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Now, let's journey from the Star Wars galaxy to the Marvel.
Okay, and there's when the Marvel begins. So I will save that for the next video where I talk about all the Marvel stuff. But okay, so, and I mean, of course, I'm excited for the Mandalorian and Grogu. I mean, it's gonna be our. By the time it comes out, it'll be the first Star Wars movie in like 7 years at that point, because The Rise of Skywalker was in 2019, which wasn't exactly a good movie. So like, and like season 3 of The Mandalorian wasn't great, so hopefully we can get a return to form here with a full-fledged movie. And I mean, we're probably definitely gonna see like Luke Skywalker in this movie, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm interested to see what exactly the storyline of that is gonna be, because so we left off at the end of season 3 with just kind of like we took care of Moff Gideon, and like Mando and Grogu were just kind of chilling. I don't know if they're gonna join the rebellion or if Mando might like go back to his past like way of life, like the bounty hunting and stuff. It's probably likely we could get Boba Fett in there. That'd be awesome. Get Boba back on the big screen as well. And Boba needs some redemption after Book of Boba Fett, after they turned him into a complete wuss and he just wouldn't do anything. I mean, that wasn't even Boba Fett. Like, come on. Boba Fett's supposed to be a ruthless badass, and you turned him into a pushover who wants to rule Tatooine for some reason. I don't really know. Boba Fett in The Mandalorian Season 2 was awesome. Like, bring that Boba back. And I've been saying this for a while. I refuse to believe Cad Bane is dead. Bring him back. His chest was beeping, he's calling Toto. I mean, he's still alive, I know he is. Cad Bane is too cool to go out like that. And now that I think about it, this probably will have ties to Ahsoka, because we know Thrawn is back in the other galaxy, along with Ezra as well. Sabine and Ahsoka are still stranded on, damn it, what was the place called? Peridea. So they're still stranded there, but Ezra and Thrawn have returned, so there's a good chance Thrawn will will play into this movie. And maybe this will lead to like an even bigger movie with kind of like the ultimate showdown, like maybe after Ahsoka Season 2, like Ahsoka returns or something, and then there's an ultimate crossover to take down Thrawn. That'd be pretty cool. And they also did confirm that Zeb will be returning in The Mandalorian and Grogu. He made that quick cameo in Mando Season 3, and he looked great, voiced by Steve Blum once again, and it was great, so I can't wait to see him again. And that reunion with Ezra is going to be fantastic. So that's going to do it for my reaction and thoughts on everything Star Wars at D23. So if you guys enjoyed, stay tuned for Marvel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.